Hi guys, it's Bashful Bookworm here, and I'm going to be voicing over me drawing my avatar. And by avatar, I basically mean it's a self-portrait of myself that I drew that's going to be the picture of my YouTube channel. Now this one is actually not the recent one that I did. This one is from exactly a year ago from today. I drew it when I first started my YouTube channel, but while searching for it, I realized I never actually posted it to my YouTube channel for some reason. So I just decided to show it to you just in comparison to the more recent one that I'm going to show you later in this video. Now this one, I think it's cute. I liked it back then. I still like it today. Usually I'm not very harsh when critiquing my artwork. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be cute overall. And I think this one is cute. So this one is the more recent sketch, and by more recent I mean I literally just finished it last night. And as you can see, I'm starting off on a quick base sketch that I did in my sketchbook. And I didn't finish both sides because if you've ever used Ibis Paint, there's like this tool that allows you to duplicate what you do on one side to the other side. And halfway through the sketch, I was like, I don't even need to finish both sides. So I didn't. And as you're going to see here, something that's pretty rare for me is actually doing the hair before I color, but I did it today. Usually I get impatient halfway through the line art and I start coloring, but not today. And I'm actually adding texture around the hair because I have type 4 hair and I usually don't slick it down with gel or anything. So I just wanted to add that cute frizziness around the hair. And onto coloring. I initially started with a pretty saturated color, but then I was like, oh, that's too saturated. So then I desaturated it. And then I started a little bit of highlighting. I started the shading around the nose, around the eyes. I just put down that color so I could eyedrop the same shading color. I even started off with the lips, but you're going to see here that I changed my mind again. And I resaturated the face because I thought this color wasn't saturated enough. And that's gonna cause me, I'm gonna have to like shade everything again. Yep, there it is. And so I reshaded everything. I picked a new shading color. Started shading everything again. Then I started adding blush, and I love blush. I add it to all my characters. It's so cute. I love it. And I even softened the jaw because this is supposed to be a self-portrait, and my jawline is pretty round. My face is pretty round, so no jawline for me, unfortunately. And I even widened the lips a little bit because, again, I'm trying to make this, like, resemble me as much as I can. I don't think I'm very good at transferring realistic features to my art yet, but I just wanted to try as much as I can to make it resemble me. And I think I didn't do a horrible job. I think anyone who knew me and they saw this, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's you. And especially if they saw me wear my two puffs before, they would be like, oh yeah, that's you. They would know. So I'm pretty proud with it. I'm just doing the edges, and I want to make them very textured again because I don't usually lay down my edges. I just let them live free and in the wild. So I just wanted to make that texture apparent. You're going to see me push back the hairline a little bit because this is supposed to be self-portrait, and although my forehead's not huge, it's also not small. I'm just adding some depth to the hair now. Some shadows and some highlights, and I'm also going to add some highlights on the face, a little bit in between the nose and around the eyes, the cupid's bow, and even a tad bit around the eyebrows. And I'm also going to fill in the whites of the eyes. I'm not going to finish them yet, but I just want to fill in the whites of the eyes for a visual. Then I'm also going to change the line art to, instead of a black, to a dark brown so it's less striking against my coloring. And then I'm going to move on to the clothing. Now, originally for the clothing, I was a bit confused. I didn't know exactly what I wanted for the clothing. For the previous avatar, I didn't draw anything. Not only because I was a little bit lazy, but also because I didn't know what I wanted her to be wearing. But for this one, my favorite jacket is actually an oversized dark blue hoodie, which is what I'm drawing on myself here. And also I have a tendency to wear like a white turtleneck with my jacket, so I wanted to do that, even though I don't think I've worn a white turtleneck with this specific jacket yet. It is something I do have a tendency to do. So that is the rationale behind the clothing. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I really did well with the clothing. I'm still not sure if I like it, but now moving on to the eyes. Drawing the eyes is scary for me because it either makes or breaks the picture. And my eyes are like dark brown, like average eyes. So nothing interesting, but I just want to mention, like, this is my first time making an official YouTube video, like voiceover, like more than like what 30 seconds. And I just want to say I picked up this phone and I was like, I'll just voiceover. It'll be one take. It'll be so quick. I'll be done before I even know it. I spent so long. I made so many mistakes. I had to start over so many times. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye. See you next time.